three vertices of parallelogram ABCD are given. Find the coordinates of vertex D. What's important is it's been labeled that we're supposed to make a parallelogram. The letter order does matter. It means that A is connected to B, which is connected to C, which is connected to D, which is connected back to A. So it's going A, B, C. That means the next thing I've got to connect to is D. So that means D's got to be somewhere around here so that I can go back to A. What we know about a parallelogram is the opposite sides are parallel. And so you just want to find a set of sides. Like if I pick B and C here, let's find out what the slope is, because on a coordinate plane, you'll know if something's parallel because the slopes will be the same. So what you can look at is this goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and then over 1. So down 5, and then over 1. Well, then from A we can do the same. We can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and then over 1, and that's where my D is supposed to be. So let's find out what that coordinate is. So that's going to be at -2, -1, 2, 3, 4. So D is going to be at -2, -4. WXYZ is a parallelogram, and we're supposed to find each measure. So the first thing we're going to look at is WX. Now, if you'll notice here, it's a parallelogram, and WX is written by the expression 6b minus 7. So we need to go find another b, and there's one right across the way. Now, what we know about opposite sides in a parallelogram is that they are the same. So to find b, we can actually set these two expressions equal to each other. So for number 8, we want to take 6b minus 7 and set it equal to 10b minus 19. So we'll subtract 6b from both sides. That leaves me with -7 equals 4b minus 19. We're going to add 19 to both sides. When we do that, we'll get 12 is equal to 4b. Then we're going to divide both sides here by 4, so b has to equal 3. But we're not done, because we're supposed to find the length of WX. So you want to take that expression that WX equals 6b minus 7, and we want to plug in what we know. 6 times 3 minus 7. Well, 6 times 3 is 18, minus 7 makes it a total of 11 units. So WX is going to be 11 units. Let's look at number 9. Number 9, we're supposed to find YZ. Well, we just figured out that WX is going to be 11 units, and so YZ, which is its opposite side, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent. So without doing any extra calculations, already I know that YZ is going to be 11 units, because it's going to be the same measure as WX. Number 10, we're supposed to find the measure of angle X. Again, notice we have an expression here, and the only other angle that they gave me was this one here, W. What I know about the angles here is that they are consecutive. They're side by side. Consecutive angles inside a parallelogram are going to be supplementary. So you want to do 5a minus 39, add it to the next angle, 3a plus 27, and then all of that's going to equal your 180 degrees. So then you want to do your 5a plus your 3a, which would be a total of 8a. You want to do your -39 plus your 27, which is going to be -12, and then that's going to equal 180. So if you add 12 to both sides, 8a is now going to be 192. And then if you do 192 divided by 8, you're going to get a is equal to 24. Again, that's not what the question's asking for. The question's asking for us to find the measure of angle X. So we still need to plug it in. Measure of angle X equals 5a minus 39. So let's plug that in. 5 times 24 minus 39. I'm going to throw that in my calculator. And so the measure of angle X is going to be 81 degrees. All right, let's look at 11. 11 asks us to find the measure of angle W. Well, that's its consecutive angle. So since we just find that X was 81 degrees, whatever the measure of angle W is plus that 81 degrees, they're both going to be supplementary. So all we have to do is do 180 minus that 81, and we're going to find that the measure of angle W is equal to 99 degrees.